when it was a final or when it, you know, in a big game, having lost these big games, you know, whether it was at Wasps or, you know, on the Lions and in Six Nations matches when it counted. So, you know, when you're playing in a final.
For Ireland, the tournament finished as it had begun, with a humbling defeat that leaves significant doubt heading into a World Cup campaign. But coach Joe Schmidt was quick to pay tribute to the achievements of his Kiwi compatriot Gatland.
I'd like to take my hat off to Wales and to Gats and the 12 years, to be 12 years as an international coach. I've done 6 and it's damn near killed me, so I don't know how Gats has managed 12 and to be as competitive as they have been, and you know, they hadn't won one for 5 years, and so to get this one, you could see what it meant to them. You could see what it meant to them when they were celebrating, and you know, for us, while we would have loved to have won it, you know, hats off to Wales.
Elsewhere, England blew a 31-point lead to draw with Scotland. The Scots scoring 6 unanswered tries to take the lead before George Ford saved the English from embarrassment. And a late Damien Penaud try denied Italy as France secured its first away win in the championship since 2017. After an eventful off-season of driver changes and new team alliances, the 2019 Formula One season got underway at the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne. Mercedes' Valtteri Bottas enjoyed a sensational start to his year, a dominant display earning a 22nd victory over teammate Lewis Hamilton, as Mercedes finished 1-2 ahead of Red Bull's Max Verstappen. Starting from second, Bottas was hot off the line, rocketing ahead of pole setter Hamilton by turn 1. Local hero Daniel Ricciardo made a horror start in his first race for Renault, ripping his front wing off as he tried to squeeze past Racing Point's Sergio Perez after the green light. His day ended on lap 31, Renault deciding to retire Ricciardo's car as a precaution. Bottas, though, controlled the race from Hamilton, as Verstappen's Honda-powered Red Bull looked strong on the way to third. Ferrari's Sebastian Vettel denied new teammate Charles Leclerc the pleasure of beating him in his first race, as the Scuderia finished just off the podium. The first time since 2014 that Ferrari has failed to finish in the top 3 in Melbourne. The 29-year-old Bottas responded to a chorus of critics after a winless 2018, describing the performance as his best race ever, capping it off with a bonus point for fastest lap at Albert Park, now full of confidence ahead of the Bahrain Grand Prix. After the break, Manchester City's FA Cup campaign rolls on after a lucky escape in the quarter-finals.
سبيد 5 يأتيكم على قنوات الكاس.